Quick content warning. If you're sensitive to animals being harmed or animals dying, this probably isn't the video for you. Nothing graphic is shown or anything like that, but I totally understand if you don't want to watch this video because of that. Nobody specifically harms an animal either. It's just kind of the nature of the story. If you're uncomfortable with that kind of stuff, you can totally skip out in this video, and I totally understand. Have a good one. So, are you guys ready to hear a story? So once upon a time, my family and I were building a new house. I was super objectionable to this because not only did I have to live at my grandparents' house for like months on end, but also like we had to build a house in the middle of winter, and my dad would go there to like look at progress like all the time. Got really annoying really fast. I was like a kid. I just wanted to play video games and enjoy my time. And so it's Christmas Eve. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I want to be at the Christmas party we just left. Opening presents and enjoying my Christmas. But no! He's like, let's go inside. Let's look around, because they had just finished putting up walls and stuff. So we're like, okay, let's go. So we go through the house and we're just walking around. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Quality house, 10 out of 10. House taste test. Nope, all good. Eventually we're done looking at like the upstairs, so we go downstairs to the basement. And suddenly we hear a noise and like something runs past my leg. And I'm like, what was that? My dad was just like, I don't know, because he like underreacted to it like in its entirety. I turned the light on my phone on, right? So I could see, and I find out what it was, and it was a cat. Now, my mom is super allergic to cats. Even if we wanted to keep the cat, we couldn't keep it. The least we could do is let it stay in the basement where it's a little bit warmer, it's out of the elements, like, it's not gonna like, die. So, after we're getting spooked, and by the time my mom's gonna be ventilating from her allergies, we decide to leave. We're going back to the Christmas party. Gonna enjoy the rest of our night. And then, obviously we're forced to go back tomorrow. Nothing's changed. It's Christmas. And so, I was like, oh, we should check on the cat. So we get down there, and I didn't see it at first. And I'm like, oh, maybe it ran off. So I wander around, and in this back corner, I see it laying down, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's sleeping. So I walk closer, and I'm like, it's not breathing. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just like nudge it with my foot to see if it's alive. So I nudge it with my foot. Stiff as a rock. And I was like, no! I was devastated. Like, I love animals so much. And there's this dead cat in my basement. My dad makes a declaration. He's like, well, we can't leave it here. There's two problems with getting it out of the basement. One, this thing is stiff as a board and we don't know if it's filthy or not. Two, there's a landing on the stairs. You have to like change direction as you're going upstairs. Like it goes one direction and then you do make a right angle and then keep going up. So my dad's bright idea is to basically get like a plank of wood from like the dumpster. We nudge the cat onto this plank of wood. And then we have to, double team lift this cat up the stairs. But then you get to the landing. And suddenly this cat's body starts slowly sliding. And I'm at the bottom. I'm like screaming. We get it up the stairs and I freaking tilt this thing as high as I can to get it off of me. But that makes the cat like fall off. Like I envisioned the cat like just flying off this board, like cartoon style, just like lifting off and goes flying. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. After we got it up the stairs and out into the yard, my dad carried the rest of it to the way, and he just grabs it and throws it in the dumpster. And it's not a small dumpster. It's like one of those really, really big ones for like construction. And that was the dead cat of Christmas. So like my mom's friend is like a medium type person, so like we hired her to like cleanse the basement of like any spirits, because we're like there's definitely the ghost of this dead cat down there. So that's my dead cat Christmas story. I hope you enjoyed it.